Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you happen to be in the world today. We'll be getting our Final Fantasy XIV stream started here in just a moment. Appreciate y'all hanging out with me today. We've had a big step in our Twitch career, our Twitch journey yesterday. We finally hit the affiliate mark, so please bear with us while we work on things as we go through the stream. It could be a train wreck, we don't know, but we'll just adjust things as they go along here. So, and also your suggestions and your tips, anything you notice that seems a little odd or way too annoying perhaps, and please let me know, and I will be happy to adjust as I can as we go along. So anyways, let's see. Go ahead and get going. We left off yesterday where we were working on our crafters. I think we got everybody done, or not yesterday, but the day before yesterday. We have, let's see, the alchemist and culinarian's done, fishing is done, mining and botany is done. We just got to get through carpenter, blacksmith, armor, weaver, leatherworker, and that should be it, I think. Anyways, I'm going to see what we got to create here for this next one here. We need to be a carpenter, leatherworker, or weaver for that one. Oh, okay, well, we can work on the, I wanted to work on armor first here. But we'll see how it goes. What do I have to create here? Some metal gauntlets. Alright, I've got to make 6 metal gauntlets for this one, it looks like. And I might need to sell some stuff. My inventory is getting a little bit on the full side here. Let's pull up our crafting log and get crystarium deliveries up. Alright, we're going to need to make some molybdenum ingots, gazelle leathers, ruby cotton yarn. So we'll be doing some gathering. I believe our botanist is in need of some leveling, so that might help when we gather the goods. Yeah, botanist is getting close to 80, but not quite there yet. Alright, let's see here. Get started. We'll need to make 12 molybdenum ingots. So that's going to be 48 of those ores and 12 cobalt ores. Don't have any cobalt sitting in storage anywhere. Alright, so at least 48 of these. We'll go collect those for starters. And we'll just kick back and enjoy some crafting and gathering today. But anyways, Lily, good to see you in there today. How are you doing today? Hope things are going better than than that long 3-hour meeting you told me about the other day. I hope everyone's doing okay. Let us know down in the comments what's going on with you. We'd love to hear from you. Of course, if you'd prefer to just lurk and enjoy the stream with us, that's fine too. We're just happy to have you here while we do some gathering for starters so we can craft some stuff, get our crystarium deliveries done. Yeah, that's going to be way more than enough molybdenum for now. Oh, cool. All right. Well, appreciate you thinking of us this morning, Lily. Definitely. It's good to have you here for sure. We appreciate it. Yeah, I hope things are better than they were the other day when you had that long 3-hour meeting. So hopefully today's a better work day. And let's see, next thing we need is some cobalt ore. We might as well grab that. Oh, okay. You were here on Monday when I was doing the bonus stream. Yeah, I still might be able to stream tomorrow some. I don't know. It's just going to depend on how fast I finish up my stuff in the morning tomorrow. But yeah, it's that infinite undiscovery I don't really want to fall behind too far on, because I'm kind of anxious just to go ahead and get that one done. Oh, good, good. Thank goodness for quiet days, huh? Got 20 of those. Yeah, my inventory is getting pretty full here. And I need what? Do I need Eblin Alaman? No, I need persimmon tannin for that one. For that leather. Guess that's a craftable. Yep. Oh, so I need persimmons and crescent spring waters for that. Yeah, I'm quickly filling up my inventory. 5 times 12. At least 60 of those. Alright. Or maybe just 5 times 6. I can't remember. Oh no, I do need 12 of those. Alright. And what did I say? About 60 of these, I think, be needed. 5 persimmons for every cannon that we have to make. Almost there. Alright, that should be good for now. And what else did I need for that? Crescent spring water. Oh, at least 12 of those. Well, that'll do it right there. Have to buy the skins for that. And then ruby cotton yarn, at least 48 of those, it looks like. 60. Okay. Getting close. Next one ought to do it. Back to the Crystarium and see what we can do to free up some inventory space and get this first batch of stuff crafted. Here. Hey, Evac, how are you doing? Welcome in. Happy to see you. How's your day or night? How's your day or evening going, wherever you happen to be there? Collected a bit of materia here, didn't we? Yeah, I may have been speaking during an ad break there. I'm not sure, but yeah, I'm getting used to this whole business here of running as an affiliate. But anyways, EVAC, welcome. We're happy to have you in here. I hope you're doing okay. And of course, if you just rather sit back and lurk and enjoy our stream with us, we appreciate that too. Just curious how you're doing. Let us know down in the chat if you feel like it. That should free up a little bit of space anyways. Alright, let's see. Let's put this bait back in the bag. Well, I can sell those chisels, I think. Well, thank you for the offer. Help with the custom graphics and everything. Appreciate it. That's okay if I'll keep your name on file, EVAC. I appreciate it. If I need some help with the graphics, I'll be happy to hit you up on that. You can just drop me a message here on Twitch if you'd like to. Also, if you want to send a whisper, that would be fine as well. Yeah, we're maxed out at selling 20 items everywhere. That's good. All right, and let's see, next. I gotta buy some gazelle hides. Looks like I'm gonna need at least 36 gazelle hides here too. Use another 7. Oh, there's 7 right there. All right, that'll work out. Should be good. All right, let's set up leatherworker here. Oh, we got to make the tannins. That's probably alchemists. Good morning, Legend. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're doing okay today. Happy to have you here. There's the gazelle leather. Switch over to alchemist to get this made, it looks like. There's a persimmon tannin. Haven't made that before. We can make that gazelle leather. And then back to armor here. Oh, we got to make that ruby cotton weaver. There it is. All right. I feel like I'm going really slow here too. I need to get back in the rhythm here, I think, and so I can knock this stuff out. Oh yeah, let's just go ahead and make sure I've got that, got my macros set up there. Yeah, I'm using just this basic macro for simple high quality on everything. Yeah, we'll want to just go ahead and set that up on everybody for now, I guess, while I'm thinking about it. And that should do it. All right, back to armor. Get my crossbar reset. Okay, finally can make these molybdenum ingots. That's a tongue twister for me. Molybdenum. All right, so let's see. I want to balance out what we're doing with blacksmith, armor, and goldsmith, I think, for that. As much as I can. Blacksmith is already well into 73, so that's good. We got to get armor and goldsmith up there too. Alright, so let's do a test just to make sure our macro is going to do its job here. I think it should. That's what we used on Culinarian and Alchemist earlier, I believe. And from what I remember, it's good to go all the way up through level 80 with just a few extra basic synthesis that I need to do manually at the end. Well, let's see. That one completed. I wonder. I really didn't want that to happen though, because what? Well, I guess it worked. Let's see. Oh, it does have a basic synthesis at the very end. All right. Alright, well, let's give one a try here. I'll use up as much of the high qualities as I can here to free up some space too. So I just gotta make 6 of these. That high quality is going to be overkill. I'm getting this collectible cranked out as a HQ. See, this should be number 3, I believe. And last one for this turn in. That's all 6 of those. All right, let's go turn in one of those to get goldsmith up there to 73, and we'll check out armor here too. Got to get a feel for how quickly we can get these leveled up with this road to 80. We just had culinarian to worry about with the alchemist culinarian one, because I'd already used alchemist to crank out a bunch of scripts so we could buy some gear. All right, let's give him one of those. Alright, well let's let armorer turn in you then. See what you can put together. Let him do 3 here. See where that puts him. Superb work, of course. Halfway, that should be about comparable to blacksmith here, I think. Okay. We'll let goldsmith finish it up, I guess. I've delivered your gauntlets to the Zune for their appraisal. I can only hope they're as impressed as I was. A word with you, please. Is something wrong? I wish to speak with the artisan who crafted the gauntlets. Ah, that would be Anne here. First, let me say that my people are not accustomed to wearing metal armor. Our natural scales are hard as steel to begin with, and we do not like to announce ourselves with flashy adornments. We wear only what is essential. The exception to this would be our hide jackets, a memento from those beloved Amaro we would remember after their passing. In short, we have no use for bulky protective garments. They would only get in our way. No, I should have known not to get my hopes up. But then I tried using the gloves to handle one of our feistier beasts. She clamped her jaws on my fingers, and I didn't feel a thing. What is more, where I expected the material to be heavy and my movements clumsy, it almost felt as if I was working with bare hands. You tailored the gauntlets to meet our particular needs, and we would acknowledge that effort with suitable payment. That is all I came to say. Phew, for a moment there I thought we'd made a mistake. He seemed pleased, didn't he? More than that, he was delighted. I have an eye for artisans, but I didn't realize you were this talented. I mean, you've only crafted one new design, and already my business with the Zune is off to a grand start. I might even be able to pay Eisman his wages this year. I feel like with you here, bringing back my old employees is not the distant dream it once was. Please say you'll stay and help. Keep your tools at the ready, and I'll find us some more customers to impress. Alright, so everybody's at 73 for that facet. And let's see what's next here. And just the woman I wanted to see. It's all happening so fast. We've received orders for more of those gauntlets you crafted. As I told you, Eisman has a knack for copying existing designs, so I set him loose on the new commissions. After all, he needs to work for his wages. Makes a change from working for nothing. And as for you, I need another crafting miracle to impress our next potential client, the Mord. Have you been to Amarang? The Mord people have a city there, founded on mining and trading. I went myself to do some groundwork, but talking about new wares they might need wasn't high on the agenda. No, the Mord seemed more intent on feeding me worms. A local delicacy, or so they said. I could barely choke one down. Really? The taste started to grow on me after a while. I must have eaten a couple of buckets worth while I was still waiting to get paid. I'm so sorry, Eisman. I truly am. Well, my visit to the Mord was something of a loss, but mayhap you have some insight that we could build upon. The Mord are strikingly similar to the kobolds in appearance. Perhaps the beastmen from the source make use of something that could prove equally beneficial to their Amarang counterparts. Bomb incubators. Incubators? For bombs? Surely you're not serious. Well then, how about metal worm jars? Something to keep their squirmy treats safe? I don't know how the Mord will react to that, but I suppose it's worth a try. Make me a worm jar, if you please. I'll probably be making 6 of them, I'm guessing. Alright, let's see what we got to do for the worm jars then. We'll need 12 deep gold ingots and 12 stone gold ingots. True gold and copper. True gold for that one too. Okay. So we're going to need 48 true gold for that, and 48 true gold for that. So that's 96, or about 100 true gold ores, it looks like. Alright, well let's kick back and gather us some more then. Our ability to get that gatherer's boon sure is helped by making sure that we leveled up a miner and botanist well before we started our crafters here. That's 96, at least 96 there, so that's good. Let's see, we need copper ore and gold ore. Let's see, gold ore. Forget what time that usually is available. Go check that. Probably just buy some, but that would be... Oh, it's available now, I think. Well, let's go see if we can grab some. That would be nice. Oh no, it's not during, it's 12 hours from now, game time. Alright, well, we won't worry about that then. We won't worry about that one now. Got some copper ore stashed away though, so that's good. So let's head back to the crystarium. And there it is down there. Doesn't look like I have any gold ore either. Want to do that. I'm glad I didn't start that by accident. I've got 4 on me, that's why. I need just 8 more gold ore, it looks like. I have this 15, I guess. Alright, well, let's make us some ingots, if we can, or these goldsmith. We can make those. Goldsmith will make the other ones, I guess. I'll have to work that one out sometime. That's a nice song. 24 for blacksmith. I believe goldsmith, yeah, goldsmith will have to make the stone gold ingots. Oh, I can't believe I did that. I used up all my true gold to make those. I only needed to make 12. I was afraid that might happen. Alright, well, let's go gather us another 48 true golds. Focus, 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 focus. Need to focus. Got a new recruit, too. Right. I really should go check on my poor adventurer squad. They've been so neglected since I hit second lieutenant. That was all I was really interested in getting. I could go for first lieutenant eventually, I guess. I'll be able to hold more Grand Company seals. That would be kind of nice. Grab a few more here. All right, and back again. We better repair ourselves here, I think. Where is that mender? I thought there was a mender here somewhere. Here we are, merchant and mender. See, blacksmith, so again we'll let armor make these, I guess. Metal gauntlets. Nope, metal worm jars. Here we go. And again, let's test it just to make sure. That'll work nicely. I need to make an adjustment. I'm going to make one small adjustment here. There we go. All right, I think we're back on track here. All right, last one for these that we need. All right, let's turn a few of these in. That's pretty nice. We have to get to 75 with one job, it looks like. And we may have to craft for the others. Let's see what we do with two here. That gets him to 75. Let's see. Blacksmith or goldsmith. Right. I've done my part and delivered your work to our potential clients in moored soup. Hopefully they like what they see. This is the forge where the metal jars were made, yes? I wanted to talk to the makers. Welcome, welcome. You've come to the right place. What did you wish to discuss? For white earthworms, freshness is best. They fare poorly in sunlight. Death follows soon. They don't keep well. They do taste better fresh from the dirt, that's true. What is it with you and worms, Eisman? I'm beginning to think you're a Mord in disguise. We never tried to store earthworms before, but when we put them in your new jar, they stayed happy in the dark, safe and squirming and delicious. And since the jar is made of metal, it doubles as a cooking pot. Over the fire and dinner is served. Whoever made such a wonderful utensil understands the Mord, understands worms. If you have any more jars, we would make you an offer. We have much to trade, coins to buy. See ya. Another happy customer. It's almost too good to be true. By the way, are you one of these worm gourmets too? Not really. It has to be the white ones. They're meatier than other worms, and you've proven your crafting expertise once again, Anne. And thanks to the stability you've given us, I've managed to convince an old friend to return. Speaking of which, come on over here. I'm Kolana. You might have heard from Iola, but I was working at the bellows until I couldn't anymore. After all Iola's father did for us, abandoning the forge never sat well with me, so I'm glad to have another chance to help the business succeed. And we're incredibly glad to have you. You can work with Eisman, crafting stock for all these extra commissions. Did you hear that, Eisman? There's plenty of work to be done, so don't think you can take it easy just because I'm back. Now, the reason the white earthworms are meatier has to do with how they survive the arid conditions of Amarang. What is this dolt babbling about? Anyway, now all that's left is to convince Sue Wren to return. I'll scout out a new client, and then you can amaze them with your artisanal brilliance. I will try to amaze them. Alright, good deal. So next, I was hoping you'd pay a visit, Anne. Those jars you designed are selling like wildfire. We're almost struggling to keep up with demand. I have both Kalana and Eisman handling the commissions though, so you and I can turn all our attention to bringing in new business. Aye, we have the jars under control. There's a worm cuisine craze sweeping through the crystarium, and we stand to make a good bit of coin. I will never understand the appeal. But enough about worms. Let's discuss our next client, shall we? The Ondo. They usually keep to themselves in their underwater settlements, but word from Calusia says they're willing to engage in trade. So Eisman and I went looking for them. We must have trudged along that coastline for days before we finally chanced across a group spearfishing in the shallows. Did you know the Ondo hunt with harpoons fashioned from coral? I love that picture. There's Iola and Eisman just having fun in the water with the Ondo looking on over there. Anyway, I was relieved to find that they were quite amenable to the idea of doing business with the bellows. All we need to do now is to create an item the Ondo might be interested in purchasing. Anything come to mind? Well, let's see. We could make a hat out of a ship's wheel and tell them it's fashion. Who knows? From what Iola has told you, the Ondo sounds strikingly similar to the Sahagin. Perhaps the beastmen from the source make use of something that could prove equally beneficial to their Calusian counterparts. Alright, what do we have here? Yeah, metal flippers. They could use some metal flippers, Iola. Wouldn't metal flippers be more of a detriment to swimming? Even as you tried to kick forward, the weight would drag you down, sort of like how my life was progressing before you walked into it. Uh-oh, Iola's getting lost in the bad old days. Let's hear another idea, preferably something brilliant that'll snap the boss back to her usual cheery self. Alright, well then I guess it's up to metal tridents then. Ah, an improvement to those coral harpoons I mentioned. I think we're on the right track, but wouldn't the metal rust in the seawater? That would depend on the metal used, and I know a few tricks and treatments to ward off rust. Let me worry about that part. My dear Kolana, rough edges aside, you always did have a knack for the delicate side of ironwork. Well, Anne, I can think of no other drawbacks to your trident idea. Craft us a three-pronged masterpiece that will have the Ondo forking out coin and Sue Rend begging to rejoin our forging family. All right, and craft some metal tridents. All right. Oh, that's 75. We may have to level up a bit after all, won't we? All right. Well, we will focus on, since we've got armor already leveled up to 75, we will focus on them being the one that gets us through this if we can. All right. So anyhow, we're going to need, looks like 12 blue spirit tiles, which is going to be 48 blue spirit ores and some sniper stones. That's just outside. Let's head over there. Head outside here. And our inventory space is getting exhausted again. Oh, love to have one of these purple trees in your yard. Yeah, they do look cool, like, kind of like, yeah, I agree, they do look a bit like those Japanese maple trees, don't they? Just with the purple leaves. Yeah, I do kind of like the whole purple hue of this zone. Nice lavender, purple. Magnolia trees do look a bit similar. Oh yeah, but they do make a mess when they lose their petals. Yeah, I heard that. We've got a few around here. They grow well here in the south, here in Georgia. That should be enough blue spirit. I need some sniper stone. Rust rock. South. Seem to recall I need a bit for some other things too, maybe. Oops. Why did I do that? I need to focus here. Maybe it was something else here. Oh, the copper nickel sand. That might have been it. I'll come back if I need more of that stuff. Anywho, let's go get some white ash. We'll need at least 48 of those, it looks like. Need to switch to blackness first. That's at least getting botanists some experience. They ought to be leveled up to 80 before too long. I believe they're going to level up right here. Awesome. Mastering the land, number 4 now. All right. Change into our level 80 gear now. Super. All right. Let's go back to Crystarium and see if we can crank out this next items. Carpenter's going to need to make those white ash lumbers. There it is, white ash. Blue spirit tiles. Yeah, we're going to have to free up some inventory space again. What am I doing with those? I need to dump those. Let's go ahead and put that in there, that in there. Alright, freed up a little more space there. Let's let armor make those and turn them in and see how far they get. Again, we'll do another test. I believe it should be fine. We'll just have to do like 1 or 2 manual basic sense to get them finished off, I think. Oh yeah, that'll work nicely. And if you just recently joined us, welcome. We're happy to have you here. We're just doing our crafting and gathering at the end of Shadowbringers so we can get ready for Endwalker. It'll take us a few streams to complete, I'm sure, but once we get that done, we'll be moving on to Endwalker. How are you doing today? I hope things are going well for you. If you'd like to let us know down in the comments, please do that. Or if you just prefer to lurk and enjoy the stream with us, by all means do that too. We're just happy to have you here while we enjoy the game together. But our main purpose is to chat with you if you have anything to say. So by all means, let us know what's on your mind if you feel like it. And one more. Ought to do it here. Yeah, to get to 78, we will have to do some grinding here. We'll figure out what we want to do to get that done here in just a bit. But let's turn in these 6 first and do the level 75 quest that pops up here afterwards too. Kalana's boisterous return has brought a much-needed fire back to our forge, although I'm afraid Eisman now has to work twice as hard to avoid being burned. This is superlative work. The balance and weight are perfect. Why, you could take down a whale with this thing. Got him to 77. That's pretty good. Partway through 75 to begin with. I've delivered your tridents to the Ondo, and now we wait for their verdict. This is always the most exciting and terrifying part. Here comes one now. Is this the iron bellows? It certainly is, good sir. Have you come to pay the balance, perchance? So, you are the ones responsible for those tridents. Oh no, we've angered them, insulted their ancestors, mocked their traditional choral craftsmanship. Not to worry, that's why you keep a bruiser like me around. Kolana, I implore you to hammer iron, not our clients. Listen well, landwalkers. My people dwell beneath the waves, where fire does not burn, and we have no skill with forging tools of metal, but we recognize mastery when it is delivered into our very hands. Compared to our coral spears, your tridents are stronger and sharper, yet show no sign of rusting in the ocean's water. They will serve us well in the hunt. Such was our joy and satisfaction that I felt compelled to cross the seas, swim along rivers, and trek overland to heap praise upon their maker. Then you should give your thanks to Anne there. It is she who first proposed and crafted the piece in question. You were the landwalker who came with Alphino. It seems your talent in metalwork is the equal of your skill in battle. Once more, you have our gratitude. Thank you, Ondo Spearfisher. Here is the coin we owe you. I look forward to your next offering. Well, well, things appear to be going swimmingly for the bellows these days. In fact, I might almost believe my expertise was no longer required. Sue Rend, you sneaky bastard. How long have you been there? Anne, was it? I managed to glance at one of the tridents you traded to the Ondo, and I must say I was quite impressed. Your skills are on par with Iola's father, and he was a man of no small talent. It would reflect badly upon my character were I to accept my former position now, only after business had taken a turn for the better. And yet, I cannot pass up this opportunity to work alongside an artisan of your caliber. Or maybe you just can't stand to be away from me. I've got you pegged, Rend. For the moment, I shall content myself with duplicating your wares in an effort to study your techniques. I assume my assistance will not be turned away? This profession does seem to attract the peculiar types. Still, we should be glad to have Sue Rend back at the forge. If you can look past this pretentious manner, you'll find a seasoned craftsman lurking underneath. Even my father put stock in Rend's unmatched speed and precision. Just look at all we've achieved. With your help, we've secured another market in the Ondo and lured back my other lost employee. I cannot thank you enough, yet I would ask that you stay in my employ just a little longer. Rehiring my artisans was a costly endeavor, and we'll need every coin your new creations bring in. Alrighty, well, we will help you out more. I'm now an iron bellows. Ace in the hole. There's delicate synthesis. We'll be needing that for some of our macros. Alright, so blacksmith and goldsmith are going to be lagging behind here. Let's see what happens with the armor here. What to do? Oh, Anne, I could use an ear if you have a moment to listen. Now, between your craft and my negotiations, we've managed to secure contracts with the Zune, the Mord, and even the Ondo. Compared to our previous client list of one whole customer, business has improved by leaps and bounds. It's just, after paying regular wages to Eisman and putting up the coin to hire back Kolana and Sue Rend, I'm afraid the forge's coffers are close to empty again. I can only think of two solutions to this problem. One, we seek out a new client with a large-scale commission and a fat purse, or two, I start paying Eisman less than he's worth. Eisman probably wouldn't complain, especially if you could give him some worms, maybe. Let's just keep expanding your client list. Yes, that's probably the best option. Thank you, Anne. If I'm being honest with you, I actually already had a candidate in mind, the Numo of Ilmeg. They were supposedly on friendly terms with the people of Verberg, while the kingdom yet existed at least. As for brokering deals, treat fairly with them and they will treat fairly with you. It is said, my main concern is the dangers posed by simply entering the domain of the pixies itself. What we need is an escort to the bargaining table. Someone whom the pixies already know and trust. I don't suppose you know anyone like that, do you? I am known to the Numo. What? You? I can't believe the perfect ambassador for the Bellows was under my nose this entire time. Well then, let's not waste another moment. I'll put my traveling pack together and meet you on the road for Ilmeg. Hop over to the Ostel Imperative then. That'll be a short jump. Ilmeg lies just ahead. The fairy folk might try to scare us off, but my will is iron. Once I've chosen a path, there's no stopping me. New and profitable clients, here we come. And we'll pop over to Fly Any. Ah, there's something touching my face. Get it off! Get it off! Quickly, Anne, we have to reach the Numo. I know you. You won the scepter from the Elder. And this young lady is a friend of yours? That's right. Yes, I've come to trade. Your people once served the kingdom of Verbert, and I hope to provide goods on which to spend your stash of Verbert gold. You do have gold, don't you? Ah, you desire an exchange. 'Tis the Numo way to barter one thing for another. But we will not part with our golden treasures if you have not we deem equal in worth to the coin. Is that iron I smell? You are workers of metal? Then mayhap you have something to offer us after all. Since the fall of Verbert and the scattering of its people, we have been hard-pressed to obtain new censers. Censers? We can forge censers. Why, the iron bellows will craft you the finest censers you've ever seen. I mean, once our artisans decide upon a design. Wonderful. I shall come to you upon completion of the first piece. Right then, Anne, we should get straight to work. Back to the mean we go. All right, so back to the crystalline mean. Welcome back, Anne. You know, I've heard stories about the Numo, but that was the first time I'd seen one in the flesh. They were a little more intimidating than the adorable puppy people I'd imagined. Still, if all goes well, we stand to rake in a stack or two of Verberite honors. That should take the pressure off the Bellows finances for a good long while. So let's put together one spectacular censer, shall we? If you find yourself needing more materials, Eisman will provide. Well, thank you, Eisman. I think this craft is the same as the previous. So 101 1001 difficulty and 80 durability. Yeah, so this ought to be a piece of cake. Here we go, and let's see, we'll got that craft finished off successfully. We made a high quality intricate sensor, so let's turn that in. If I'm to plug the hole I've dug in our finances, then this arrangement with the Numo has to succeed. Bring me the best sensor you can possibly craft. Why, this is so exquisite, I'm almost tempted to keep it for myself. Our client will be pleased indeed. Now we just wait until Marn arrives to inspect the sensor. Fancy a game of cards? Oh, so this is the crystarium. So much life and commotion. Hello, flying pig. Quick, someone pinch me with a pair of pliers. Either I'm dreaming or that's a flying, talking pig. I promise you, you're fully awake. It is I, Marn, and this porcine fellow is my familiar. We Numo are bound strongly to the magics of Ilmeg, and straying beyond its borders is unnerving to say the least. I hope you don't mind if I inspect the sensor by proxy. The design is unfamiliar but entrancing, and the metal construction should render it quite durable. Yes, those nasty pests are in for a smoky surprise. Nasty pests? Are you suffering some manner of invasion? Our home, Pla Any, I think that's an L, yeah, Pla Any, is a humid place and it attracts swarms of gnats and the like. So many winged nuisances, in fact, that the buzzing is distracting us from our meditations. But with a sensor like this to fill the air with scented smoke, peace and quiet will soon be ours once more. This is a problem we would have taken to the Verberites once upon a time. Now we have no artisans nearby with whom to trade our shiny coins. So, you're saying those gold pieces are just piling up in the corner, taking up room? I'm sure my forge can offer you a way to rid yourself of some of that clutter. Your concern for our domestic tidiness is touching. Assuming you can provide more exceptional goods such as this one, then we shall be glad to feed your golden hunger. Until we meet again. I think we made a favorable impression with Marn. I seem to amuse them, and your craft sealed the deal. With the Numo as our clients, I can run the Iron Bellows the way we used to. No more worrying about wages. Everything back in its rightful place. Everything? Okay, maybe not everything, but I have to keep this place running for my artisans, not waste money on some sentimental trinket. We walked away when things got tough, left her to rebuild the bellows alone. It's about time we returned the favor. Trite but true, mayhap there is something we can do. I'm ready to put the next stage of my revival plan in motion. If this goes well, then any lingering fear that the bellows will go belly up can finally be put to rest. I actually already have the client picked out, but I need to make a few preparations first. I'll share the details with you soon. And let's see, we got to get to level 78 to get our next one. Yeah, Lily, I'm still trying to work some of that stuff out. I can't remember when I was working on that one for the Streamlabs, if it was like 1 point every minute or something. But if it says you don't have any points, I'll have to go back and just look on that later and see if there's something to enable that maybe I forgot to do on that as well. But yeah, there's some goodies. We're trying to add some more engagement activities to the stream, so I'm working on that still. But yeah, thanks for letting me know. Let me make a note to check out the Streamlabs side of things there. With pick a car. Yeah, you've got the sensational points, but the Streamlabs thingy says 0. Okay. Let's see what we have to do for that. Make a note. I'm gonna need a new piece of paper soon. No. All right, yeah, so I've got to get to level 78 now. We got almost there. Okay, from doing all of that, we almost got armor to 78. So let's see what we got for some timers here. And we've got some maybe deliveries we could do too. Maybe to Kai Shear. I can't remember. I don't think I did any earlier this week. Maybe I did. I may have already used up the ones for this week on Tuesday. I don't remember. Anyways, let's see. We could make for armor a deep gold wings of fencing. Need some true gold sand, maybe. Deep gold wings of fencing. Did it say fending or fencing? Fending. Okay. So I could make that. I've got the deep gold ingots for that. I need some iridescent silk and 2 wildfowl feathers. and I can gather those. And make that. I think I stuck some effervescent water in my retainer just a little while ago. Well, let's go see if I can make one of those to turn in. Here's the effervescent water. Iridescent silk. I need one iridescent silk. Almost got level 73 on Weaver for that one. And then I gotta collect some wild fowl feathers. There they are. Grab some of those. We'll be turning those in. Is this 12, 20, and 80? Let me do a test and see if I can HQ that with this same macro here. That's good. 4% on that first touch. Should be in good shape, I think. Oh, it didn't quite make it all the way up to X quality. Okay. Well, let's see. We can go, and one more should finish it there. Let's see. What else can we do? We could do. We've got more points we can use. Yeah, we should be able to make that okay. I can finagle it. It looks like. Go ahead and do it. Excuse me. Okay, that. See if we can push one through here. Yeah, this is simple. All right, let's go turn that in, and hopefully that should push us up to 78 at least. Oh yeah, halfway through 78. Good. We got intensive synthesis for that. All right, back to the crystarium. See what the next thing is that we have to make. And I hope we've got enough levels on blacksmith and goldsmith and the other jobs so we can actually make the other materials. If not, we'll just adjust to whatever we need to do. Greetings, Anne. Ready to conjure up another fantastic new convenience? Indeed I am, I think. Look at them. Those three have certainly taken to the work with a passion, which I suppose is to be expected from such veteran artisans. Anyway, let's get started on our final project, shall we? Our client this time around is the crystarium's own city guard. I may have mentioned this before, but they've been the only customer that's stuck with us through thick and thin, since the time my father ran the bellows. The problem is, Father would accept the guard's commissions regardless of the losses we stood to make, and that hit to our profit margin became a major factor in the forge's decline. I understand why he did what he did. The guards protect us from the sin eaters, and he wanted to outfit them with the best equipment we could provide. A sharper sword, a sturdier shield, the slightest edge might help against the monsters which took my mother from us. Now more than ever, the bellows is in a position to supply the crystarium's defenders in the way my father would have wanted. You remember Nemarn? They recently told me of a special gemstone which can only be found in Lakeland. It seems Verberite knights used to carry such a jewel to ward off hostile magics, a talisman of sorts. Well, call it fate, but the city guard's vulnerability to the arcane was the last project to consume my father's attention before he died. He wanted to fix the flaw he perceived in the armor, and it falls to me to complete his legacy. As such, the item I would have you craft is already decided, a necklace set with the gemstone from Lakeland. All right, let's do it. This is it, Anne, our final collaboration. I look forward to seeing what masterpiece you devise to protect our soldiers from fell sorcery. Crystarium deliveries list for Iola has been updated. Yay! Nullifying neckpiece. Alright, we'll need us 12 dwarven mithril nuggets. $48 dimithrite sands, 12 mithrite sands. We have that already? Yes, we got mithrite already. We don't have dimithrite though. Let's go grab what we have in storage. right. Oh yeah, the Mount Beran mines. So at least 48 of those. I'll grab that map to sell too. Oh, I already have one. Ew, okay, never mind then. I could have got the zoner skin. Plenty of diamond right there. Alright, next item. Petalite. Need some tough whetstones and raw petalite. So about six need to make 6 of those. 18 of those. Oh, that's a timed item. That is a timed item. Petalite. what happened there? Let's turn that stuff off. And we can collect that at what time here? 6 a.m.? It's almost 6 a.m. I could grab that myself. Let's just hang out till 6 a.m. and get that then. It's going to be closer to the middle of the zone, I think, perhaps. Back over here, it looks like. See where it pops up. And we just got 30 in-game minutes here. Oh yeah, I seem to recall it pops up under the ledge here, doesn't it? Yep. Alright, well we'll wait for that one to pop and just grab us some petalite for free then. Instead of buying it off the market board, just the cost of a teleport. At least that's convenient. And let's see, what else are we going to need to do here? We will have to get us to make 5 more tough whetstones. Some volcanic tough. 5 more of those would need 15. Okay, to the west or east of Amity. We'll head over there after we get this then. There it goes, right there. Oh, petalite. Right over to Tomra and head southeast to go grab the volcanic tuff. There's Amity, and it's just to the east of Amity here. At least 15. The glider skin. I'll take that one. Why can't I have that? Is that the one I tried to get last time too? Probably. I got plenty now. Right back to the Crystarium then. First, goldsmith to make petalite, I guess. Gotta make those tough whetstones for sure, so let's do that. There's petalite. And we just need 5 more of those. Did I not? I didn't gather enough. I need more petalite after all. Well, heck, I should have threw on my skill to gather 3 at a time. I was not paying attention to how much I needed. Got 6 tough stones. That's good. We got enough of those. We had plenty of those, so that wasn't it. That was the raw petalite I didn't have enough of. And 4 of the mithril ingots too. Need 12 of those. Well, I'll get myself set here in a minute. Here we go. More of those, and go get another petalite or some more raw petalite, whatever's cheaper. Oh, that is super cheap. I would have been better off just buying it instead of teleporting probably. Oh well. Quick synth one more. Alright, I think we're ready now for armor to make them. Yep, we got enough to make 6 of everything. Let's just go ahead and head back to the crystalline mean. And we'll have to see how far away from level 80 we are when we finish this one up. And I believe what I remember is I should be able to use this same macro and then just finish it off with 2 or 3 basic synthesis manually. Looks like a piece of cake. Let's do it. Had a strange little Xbox notification pop up here from my Windows system. Very strange. Take a moment here, take a look, see if there was anything strange going on here. Don't know what that was and why Windows would override my do not disturb settings for that. Make another note here. Alright, well let's turn these in now and see what happens. When this project is finished, I imagine you'll be off to help someone new. It's been selfish of me to hoard all your talent for myself. And let's see how far this goes. Ready, go. Thank you, Anne. With these neck pieces, our soldiers will be equipped to face down even the scariest arcane threats. Got us partway into 79, looks like. Or no, did that actually level me up? Oh, I got the Riddle of Steel, so that must have leveled me into 80. Good. I've delivered your work to the city guard, so that's that. Our final project together is all but complete. Now we simply wait for the client's verdict. Hey, Lena. Forge Master Iola? That would be me. What can I do for you, Captain Lena? I came to discuss the new equipment you left with our supply officer. Your father always provided us with the highest quality armaments, but was never satisfied with his attempts to infuse arcane resistance. He would have been proud of this neck piece you've crafted. We in the Guard face danger on a daily basis, and I cannot overstate how much the availability of your potent talisman will benefit morale. I wanted to visit you in person that I might properly express my gratitude. I am pleased to know that you are pleased, but I can only accept thanks for the idea. The craftsmanship was all Anne here. Anne? A master artisan? Is there no end to your surprises? An impressive talent, isn't it? She's as skilled as my own father was. With their work as a template, I mean to keep the Iron Bellows producing goods of the highest quality. As such, I also hope the city guard will continue entrusting their commissions to my forge in the years to come. We would consider it a privilege. Be proud to know that the armaments provided by your family's forge serve as an integral part of the Crystarium's defense. Did you hear that? An integral part, she said. I almost feel like weeping. It's been a long road getting the bellows back on track, and you stood by me every step of the way. Rest well, Anne. You deserve it. Now the iron bellows' greatest weapon. Yeah, we did get to 80. Alright, we can put on our new 80s gear. And we can go buy a weapon, or a new tool. For all three of them, we might as well. We should have all the scripts, enough scripts by now to get the best tools for those three jobs. And maybe more if we have enough. So looking for gear and high level 500 gear. Oh yeah, we got plenty it looks like. I can get my armor. Or black, that's blacksmith. Let's get armor first. Yeah, that's okay. We can get one for blacksmith. Goldsmith. We still got 1572 left over, so we could go ahead and grab some of the other ones as well. And I can get another one. Let's see, let's get Weaver. We'll leave leatherworker till the last. We won't be using them anyways till we get them to level 80, but that's okay. Why is that? Oh, it must have gone to my inventory, that's why. Yeah, I have to clear out some armory chest space here. Alright, let's see, we can put those back in there. There we go. Now let's get those new tools on armor and go do the level 80 quest for this facet. And I'll be able to level blacksmith and goldsmith to 80 offline so that they're ready as well. After sitting down and tallying up the profit from our various ventures, I'd say we have sufficient funds to keep the bellows running comfortably for quite some time. Truly, your goods have brought in a small fortune. Yet, I still haven't thought of a proper way to thank you. While I'm busy with that, why don't you visit Eisman? He mentioned wanting to have a word with you. I've noticed him sneaking about, trying to arrange a celebration with you and our clients, so I'm guessing he needs your help with the preparations. Nothing gets past me. In my forge, I see everything my artisans do, or don't do for that matter. Last I saw, Eisman was over at the Wandering Stairs, assuming you're of a mind to speak to him. Well, I think the game designers would certainly encourage me to go speak with him. Oh, Anne, we've been looking for you. I have a favor to ask you. Celebration preparations, perhaps? Wait, what? It was supposed to be a surprise. Iola's head might be filled with figures and finances, but she's got a sharp eye. Should I bop her with my hammer so she forgets what we're up to? I don't advise it. Someone ought to bop you with a hammer, you uncultured brute. Come now, Eisman, spit it out. Was there not something specific you wished to share concerning the upcoming festivities? Oh, yes, of course. Part of our plan was to surprise Iola with a gift, something near and dear to her heart. But we're having trouble, acquiring the item in question. He's talking about the ring Iola's father lost to that bastard moneylender. The three of us have been working our fingers to the bone this past while, scrimping and saving what we could, all so we'd have the coin to buy it back. Once we deemed our purse sufficiently hefty, we paid a visit to this nefarious usurer, a shifty fellow by the name of Walden. Yet even after we paid the villain his due, he refused to surrender the ring. Apparently, we'd failed to account for the interest accrued in the intervening years, a patently absurd amount. We're at a loss as to what to do next. I was hoping someone as well-traveled as you might have some advice to give. Let's see. We could send a flying pig after him. Am I too early? I'm too early. I don't get invited to a lot of parties with people. You seem troubled. Is there a problem with the celebrations? So, you paid this man a fair price, but he did not honor the trade, demanded more from you. We of the Nouveau frown upon deals where the balance of value swings too far in one side's favor. This Walden fellow sounds in need of a lesson in equilibrium. Oh, I'd love to teach him a lesson, but the only one I can think of is like to leave me covered in blood and arrested by the guard. Let us not attempt anything rash. It would only add to Iola's woes. Still, I'm afraid a civilized approach has already failed to persuade that unmannered churl to part with the ring. What to do? No violence will be necessary, my friends. I have an idea. This is your moment to shine, Anne. I'm going to supply you with some materials. Use them to make a ring of finest quality, then give it to Eisman. Okay. I realize this is all very mysterious, but I ask that you trust me. Everything will be explained soon enough. Make us an enchanting ring here. Of course, high quality. And with that new gear, this is just like a breeze here. So simple. Here we go. All right, let's give it to Eisman. I'll just stand around here until the ring is ready. Well, it is ready, Eisman, so here you go. Oh, well, that didn't take near as long as I thought it would. That's beautiful work, Anne. So, Niemarn, what exactly is the plan for this ring? The materials I provided to Anne were prepared with a minor enchantment. Walden will be so taken with our ring that he'll be willing to offer Iola's ring in trade. What, just like that? I have doubts as well, but I say we give it a try. Right then, let's pay another visit to Walden. Will you come along, Anne? He should be lurking around Musica Universalis. Yeah, let's run over there and see what's going on. Huh? Back so soon? We came for the ring, Walden. We already paid you a fair price for its return. Let me spell it out for you again, boy. No money, no ring. You'll get naught but curses till you cough up the interest what's owed me. We don't have that kind of money, but we do have another ring you might be interested in. Care to trade? Trade? Do I look like a flea market to you? I only deal in cold, hard coin. Oh? Maybe you should inspect the quality of the goods before you make up your mind. Here, see how it glitters? Well, ain't that a pretty little thing? I had no idea such beauty still existed in this world. It's just so precious. I had a feeling you would appreciate the craftsmanship. It ain't often I get me hands on a proper treasure like this one. You've got yourself a deal, boy. Here, take your bleeding ring. Go on, take it. A pleasure doing business with you. Enjoy your worthless old antique. There's only one ring I care about now. The way his eyes lit up was almost disturbing. Just what kind of spell did Niemarn weave into those materials? I don't know. Well, we'd best be getting back to the others. The festivities aren't going to prepare themselves. A strange business that, but at least we have the ring Iola wanted. Now we can celebrate without a care. Although we should probably finish up the preparations before the guests arrive. Iola, we have a gift for you. Ooh, a gift? Is it flowers? Some sweet treat from the markets? Ha, As if you'd want something as pointless as that. Indeed. I'd rather a sack of coins than some smelly bouquet. Not a sack of coins, I'm afraid, but it is a precious metal. Oh, Eisman, are you proposing? I know I'm pretty for a smithy, but this is all too sudden. Just a damn moment. That's my father's ring. Where? How? We weren't able to stand by you when the Bellows needed us most, so we got back the thing you most wanted instead. Fittingly, your efforts to revive the forge were the reason we could earn enough money to buy that trinket back in the first place. That, and a dash of Anne's exceptional craftsmanship. I don't know what to say except thank you. I thought myself alone since my father died, but it seems I do have family around me after all. And now we see the girl behind the Forge Master's mask. A bittersweet day. It's certainly been an interesting one. Speaking of which, you never did tell us what kind of enchantment you put on the moneylender's new ring. He all but snatched it out of my hand. Ah, that was not magical. His desire for the ring was born entirely of mundane greed. I knew that an avaricious wretch such as Walden would soon see the value of Anne's craft. My contribution was far less innocuous. A little curse of misfortune to punish his unfair weighting of the scales. That man's financial luck is about to take a decidedly ugly turn for the worse. You needn't look so worried. I would never weave curses upon an upstanding trading partner such as you. Keep the balance, and all will be well between us. And back to the crystalline mean. Finish this one up. It's good to see you, Anne. All that excitement has left me feeling positively drained. All that proper food has left me feeling unusually full. Well, I feel like someone's been using my head for an anvil. Don't remember much after that 10th tankard. Shall I remind you then? In your inebriation, you deemed it necessary to initiate a brawl with our Zune guest. The tavern keep will be sending a bill for the destruction you caused to his establishment. Uh-oh. You might have stopped her instead of making wagers on the outcome, Rand. Tell me why I rehired you people again. I suppose the answer to that is right in front of me. I still can't believe you managed to prize it from Walden's grubby hands. We couldn't have done it without Anne and Niemarn. Aye, thank you again, Anne. You've been there for me every step of the way. From here on in, I think I can keep the bellows running under its own steam. And if there's any trouble, I have these 3 miscreants to help me deal with it. You've left us in a good place, Anne, but know you're welcome to come and visit any time you like. And don't forget to take your payment. You've certainly earned it. You've completed all the tasks, and we're now the Iron Bellows Savior. All right, well, that's cool. Let's see. Our last job's carpenter, leatherworker, and weaver. Weaver needs just a little bit to get to 73. That should happen pretty fast. Carpenter's the furthest ahead. Let's see here. Maybe we will. Have to be making canvas repair materials for these. So what kind of goodies will we be needing for that one? Yeah, that's level 70, so we're getting started on that. Some Zelkova lumber, some kudzu cloth. All right. So let's stop it here. We'll spend the next stream getting this facet knocked out. That should be good. We'll be doing that on Saturday, I guess. Let me take a look for someone we can go raid here and finish off this stream for today. Let's see here. I haven't raided Purple Plague Gaming in a while. I think I will head over to there. They're playing Destiny 2. That seems to be one of their favorite games here. Get this set up here and we'll be raiding here just shortly. Anyways, I wanted to thank you all. Thanks for joining me today while we got things underway here with our affiliate status now. We're proud to be at that step now in our streaming journey. And I hope you have a great morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you happen to be in the world today. And we'll be connecting with the Purple Plague Gaming now.